Well, US President Donald Trump has approved the likely visit by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to Washington, where they are expected to sign a deal granting the US a share of Ukraine's mineral wealth. The meeting is expected to happen on Friday and has been described as, this deal is close to finalization. Reports indicate that Ukraine had accepted the US's proposed draft deal on rare earths on Tuesday. Let's look at this report.
The United States and Ukraine have agreed on a minerals deal crucial to Kyiv's bid for US support as President Donald Trump seeks to end the war with Russia swiftly. This agreement comes despite Trump labeling Zelensky as an unpopular dictator who must quickly secure peace or risk losing his country.
I'm dealing with President Zelensky. I'm dealing with President Putin. I'm trying to get the money back or secured because, Europe has given $100 billion. The United States has given $350 billion. Europe gave it in the form of a loan. They get their money back. We gave it in the form of nothing. So I want them to give us something for all of the money that we put up.
While Trump eyes a major deal on Ukraine's rare earths and critical minerals in return for US support, local operators at one of Europe's largest graphite deposits see this as an opportunity.
We know that our graphite can be used in high technologies. We're sure about that because we send our graphite in European and US laboratories. They make their own tests. We know that our graphite is possible to convert to graphene. Is the nanotechnologies, and 1 kilogram of graphene can cost thousands and $100,000.
Ukraine's vast undersoil mineral wealth is at the heart of the deal, with Trump dispatching his Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent to Kyiv to meet Zelensky this week. However, there are concerns about how to mine these minerals.
A huge problem for the US is that there are not so many American companies who are able to mine and to process these rare earth elements, because since almost 2 decades, Chinese companies dominate this sector. So it's not so far clear which companies, Americans, British or German or whatever companies, will be able to do this right now when the war continues.
The draft deal specifics remain unclear, but it includes a fund jointly owned by Ukraine and the US. Ukraine would contribute 50% of its future natural resources revenues, such as minerals, oil and gas. The US would own the maximum financial interest allowed under its law and reinvest some revenues into Ukraine while supporting its economic development. Security guarantees will be discussed between Trump and Zelensky during the latter's Washington visit. The Trump administration bypassed Ukraine for direct talks with Russia to end the 3-year conflict, with Russia eager to supply rare earth minerals to the US as well.
Rare earth metals is a very important component, very important resources for modern sectors of the economy, and we are not doing much in this direction yet. We must do more.
It's clear that Ukraine and Russia's rare earth deposits are crucial raw materials that could create the demand for an economic resolution of the war. Bureau Report, DD India.